What's going on, guys? It's Trader Dean here. Today I'll be showing you how I'm scaling my futures prop account on Apex Trading Trader Funding. So right now I'm at 1,500 in profit. Right. I see prices now at the VWAP. And there's high volume at this level. Not the highest volume, but there's high volume at this level. So I'm expecting some sort of big move from this level, right? We saw this fair value gap. No, sorry, we saw this order block right here get respected down here. The order block was respected. The sellers are being absorbed. The only thing I don't like about this market is that I don't see the highs really being broken right here. I see that the buyers are stepping in, but price is yet not going higher. So for me, that's telling me that the buyers are being absorbed by the sellers right now. And we're at an area of decent volume. Remove this one right here. Remove this too. Go to the 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't think ES wants to go higher. The buyers are stepping in, but the market is not really moving the way I want it to. So I'm going to get in with a short right here. We're at VWAP. VWAP. I always have a problem saying VWAP. I don't know why. I'm also expecting gold to go higher. So it's also kind of a cue that the market could go down lower. Could even sweep Monday's lows. It's very possible it's going to happen now that Monday's lows could get swept. It's also equal lows down here. Both came back to this order block over here. Respected it. Now it's at VWAP. I mean, price could go down to 44.40, but I highly doubt it. I think today we're gonna see a higher moving gold. Here's the balance if you want to see down here. See, gold is respecting that VWAP up here too. I mean, it's coming up to the VWAP and it's just absorbing the buyers. It's not really breaking the highs up here either. So I want to see some sort of whale or somebody really step in that can move this market. Scale that trade. Yeah, I know if I see this, like if I see it's not sweeping the highs, I'm not even thinking about long in the market. I need to see this liquidity pool or this imbalance go back to a more balanced market. Price also respected and consolidated on that point of control. I mean, if you're trading chart patterns, you would also see this double bottom down here to, I mean, which I will believe now is to fool the buyers, let them get absorbed up here, and I feel like this is the perfect area to get back to the value area low before we start seeing higher price action and making new highs. So I don't think that 76.3250 level could just be swept, but before sweeping some sort of liquidity. All right. See what gold is doing. See, is there news today? I didn't even look if there was news today. I just remember I even. It's the third. Today is non-farm employment change. Also, ISM services PMI of 4. All right. So I'm not trying to over risk, like knowing this, because like I'm asking myself, why does this market look the way it does? I check out, I see that there's a high volatility news today. So I'm not trying to over risk. I'm not trying to over trade on a day that starts off like this. All right. So I want you to think of it like this, like there's a saying that goes, how does this fucking saying go again? I gotta look up to remember it again. Now there's a saying that goes like the first impression is the most important. Like if you meet somebody for the first time and you both give off a good impression, the friendship will most likely last longer, right? So that's the same thing when it comes to this. It's like when I see that the market opens and just the price is just all over the place, that's like we did not get off on the right foot. So that means on a day like this, there's no reason to take more than one trade. Or more than 2 trades even. Like you can take a trade and the next one, you know what I'm saying, you let it break even in. But like I personally, me, if I see the market starts off like this, I'm just gonna what you call it, take one trade and let it be. So it's back at that VWAP. The buyers really stepping in here. Huh? Definitely more buyers than sellers with this candle. However, I'm not gonna let this candle fool me. I mean, what happens happens, right? But like if I look in the past, I see that the market has tried to really make higher price so many times. Like it keeps showing us that it wants to go higher, but it doesn't. Like they've been getting absorbed all day, so I've no reason to bet on a market that I literally see get absorbed all day. I think I'm gonna add to my position right here. Yeah, the buyers really, really, really stepped in. The buyers really stepped in with that candle. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, anything could happen today. I mean, I see all these big wicks and all these things happening. I mean, technically, it would even be better to wait for one of these things to happen and then take the reverse. But let's see. Let me change this up real quick. Over here. I'm just gonna go for perfect. I think I'm just gonna go for perfect. 2-to-1 risk. 2-to-1 risk reward. So I'm gonna see price moving like that. Let me see how that candle forms. If this is just a fluke, then I'm just gonna trail it a little bit smaller. Every trade you take, you gotta have some sort of context. Like you have to be able to explain it. Like it has to be, when you have a good idea in your head and you really want to tell somebody and you really want to explain it to somebody, you have to feel like that about every trade you take. If you feel like that about every trade you take, even if you lose, that loss is actually also going to be a winner in the long run. Big down candle, but also couldn't sweep the low off the other candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this one more candle time to prove that it could break this low. And if it doesn't, I'm going to put the trade to break even. See, that's how you make a plan when you're trading. Well, I might just do something different though. I might just do something different. I might just trail every candle. But it just has to move away from that stop loss. Because when it's around this level, when it's around your entry, that's where you do the most planning. You know what I'm saying? You should be planning this beforehand, but like when price gets to that entry, it stays at that entry, that's when all those thoughts come in your head and then all that planning happens. You just gotta stay cool. You gotta look at the volume. Take a look at what gold is doing. Like I know gold just really wants to go up, but it's like giving us a hard time. Yeah, let me just let that run. Nice, nice, nice 574. Put this price right here a little bit, tick above that. I like to put my take profit a little bit of tick above the areas because sometimes it just goes there and just reverses without even touching the line. You can see the balance down here on the bottom right. I know a lot of these traders are fake, to tell you the truth. Like, have you guys heard about this guy Justin Verline? Yeah, he apparently uploaded a video saying that he never made money from trading. Literally all the money he made just came from courses and shit like that, you know. So I never seen him live trade. Like I used to ask this guy, bro, can you live trade? Like he would never answer to my comments, right? So that's when I knew, okay, there's something up with this guy. So you see, it's a 52,500. So all I need is 500 more, and I'm funded. You see, I'm not trying to make more money than I need to, right? So there you go. This is exactly what I was looking for because I saw these highs weren't breaking. Price was on that VWAP. The buyers really stepped in on the VWAP, but they failed to move the price higher. So that's how I knew basically take a sell. Well, I don't know. I might just reverse at this fair value gap, but I'm sticking to my strategy. I'm placing my trade break even right here, and I'm going to let the market do its thing. See the volume of this candle right here. Let's hope it doesn't reverse. Yeah, I'm starting to see these buyers stepping in right down here. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So now I see that the sellers have really stepped in. So if I don't see this candle close lower than this candle, that means I'm just going to take my profit. We also got this order block right here. All right. And we know this order, we already know that this order block has been respected 1-2 times. So if I don't see this candle close below this candle, if I don't see some clear price action down here, some big candles that leads to the previous month high, I'm out. So we got 40 seconds on the candle. This candle is going to determine whether I stay in this trade or not. What's going on here? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm taking a profit here. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the trade. That's it for today. Very high volatile news today. I mean, I could have stayed in longer, but like I said, I have my plan. I have my strategy. I don't go against it. I told myself if this candle doesn't close lower than this one, I'm not going to stay in the trade. I don't care what happens after with the market. Now, if you guys want to learn how to trade like me, learn how I use order flow to predict my trades, then make sure you follow my free Discord. And yeah, see you. Make sure if you like this video and it was helpful to you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you.